The St. Lucia Air and Seaports Authority is once again giving back to the community through its Education Back to School drive, now in its third cycle. The initiative is designed to ease the financial strain on families by providing students with essential school supplies and resources. Marketing and Communications Officer Nayara Joseph underscored the program's impact, reaffirming SLASPA's ongoing commitment to supporting parents and helping children prepare for the classroom.
SLASPA give back to students. This is our third year of giving back to the students in the communities that surround our facilities. So this falls under the umbrella of our educational enrichment program, which is designed to provide tangible support to families and ensure that they have the proper resources for the students throughout the school year. This falls under SLASPA's broader commitment of stewardship and community engagement, which forms part of our core pillar of our CSR initiatives.
Castries South MP Honorable Ernest Hilaire highlighted the significance of the assistance extended to students in Foasho, a community within his Castries South constituency.
It is a really, really invaluable gesture. The importance of education can never be overstated, especially for vulnerable communities like Foasho. And to see SLASPA, who had done this previously, keeping the promise to do it again. And SLASPA did say to the community that it's going to continue to work with them, to support them. Of course, being neighbors. In fact, to some extent, Foasho is almost part of SLASPA's, compound. And to keep that promise, I think, is most heartening. And as parliamentary representative, I'm thankful to SLASPA, the management and staff, for keeping their promise. I know the children would really appreciate what they've gotten today.
Former Prime Minister and Vieux-Fort South MP Honorable Kenny Anthony also commended SLASPA for its efforts, noting the value of the support provided to students across Vieux-Fort constituencies. He emphasized the relief it brings to parents facing back-to-school costs and encouraged students to embrace the gesture with gratitude.
School supplies are expensive, and a lot of parents are having a very hard time. So that the offer of these bags to the students both in Vieux-Fort North and Vieux-Fort South would go a long way in alleviating the kind of expenses that parents have to endure and parents have to bear. I'm really hoping that the students take care of the bags. As I explained to them in my comments earlier on, gifts are always precious, and you show appreciation for gifts by looking after what you have. And I'm hoping that they would use the bags, and perhaps next year they can pass it on to some deserving family member or deserving friend. I mean, that's really what appreciation means.
The former Prime Minister went on to commend SLASPA for its efforts, encouraging the authorities to sustain such initiatives that provide vital support to students.
As for SLASPA, I hope it continues this gesture, and this is not the first and only time this is going to happen. I couldn't resist teasing SLASPA early on, better late than never, but I'm glad you have entered the picture. We are part of the community that SLASPA shares. You're located here in Vieux-Fort South, and you're very close both to Vieux-Fort North and to Vieux-Fort South. So this is a welcome gesture, and I think the parents are very deeply appreciative of what you have done. I am.
From Foasho and Castries South to the communities of Vieux-Fort, the message was clear. Investing in education is investing in the nation's future. With calls from leaders for the program's continuation, SLASPA's Back to School drive not only lightens the load for parents, but also reinforces the spirit of partnership and responsibility that keeps communities moving forward.